The 6'5" left-hander takes over on the mound now.
Number 44, Rich Hill.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Robin Yount. The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now the 3-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Carew will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The catcher, number 8.
Ready now, Gary Carter. He singled his last time up. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Kid Gary Carter leaves the yard with a solo shot, number 348 for his career, as we are all tied at 5.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Striding in, Tony Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. One out and a runner on third. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Liner in there for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Wow, how about that milestone with that base hit, D-Roll? That's career
Number
RBI
five.
number 1,700. Jim told me on that list, and guess what? He's 2 away from Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, you're naming Hall of Famers. I mean, that's what you're doing right now. When I think back to my childhood, these are the guys that I think back to. Moving furniture out there, hitting 3-run homers, driving in runs. This guy needs to take a bow for 1,700.
Here now the 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Gonzalez for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. KC leads this one 6-5. Zach Greinke takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 23.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Now a curveball misses inside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-1. Torrey Hunter waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch one more time. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Torrey Hunter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Gary Sheffield. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Up next
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one to Killebrew, and that completes the double play.
Now batting.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hunter. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Luis Arias will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Jeff Hill.
Into the box, Rod Carew. 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Harmon Killebrew, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Up next to the Twins.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Lee Smith takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Josh Donaldson will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. one out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
It's 1-2.
1-2.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins leave the bases loaded. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Clippard.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. The 1-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 21 for him on the season, and they take a 7-5 lead. So now to the plate, Robin Yount. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Gary Carter will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Hunter. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mickey Mantle, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. All even now, 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Perez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And he's safe.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Digging in, George Brett. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Good battle. Count remains full. Line drive to center field. Hunter is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Royals 7 and the Twins 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So
please.
a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
Eric Gagne.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder Eddie Rosario.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-1.
Nope.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in the outfielder, Torrey Hunter. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't hang on. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. A tag, and he is out on a questionable decision to tag up. It's a double play. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Royals 7 and the Twins 5. Corey Guerin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Corey Guerin.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield. The 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is there. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Stepping up now, Ryan Sandberg. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
2-1 the count to Sandberg. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Johnny Damon. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to Killebrew, the double play, and the side is retired. Royals bats are quiet there. They lead it 7-5. Bruce Sutter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
42, Bruce Sutter.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Luis Arias.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
So digging in now, Rod Carew, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Now the 2-1. He's outside for a ball. Harmon Killebrew, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. No one out with a runner at second. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Yount into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Harmon Killebrew, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken him straight away right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now
so last chance here, and stepping in, Nelson Cruz. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. This is foul right side. Final strike for the Twins. Ball splitter. 2-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Kansas City Royals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Fergie Jenkins earned his 9th win of the year. Bruce Sutter records the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Twins, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes.